On the 5th of December 1921, the English Football Association banned women's football matches from taking place on fields owned by clubs associated with the FA. Essentially, women could still play, but the development of the women's game was significantly hindered by restricting access to facilities. The statement from the FA was as follows: complaints having been made as to football being played by women, the council felt impelled to express their strong opinion that the game of football is quite unsuitable for females and ought not to be encouraged. Complaints have also been made as to the conditions under which some of these matches have been arranged and played, and the appropriation of receipts to other than charitable objectives. The council are further of the opinion that excessive proportion of the receipts are absorbed in expenses and inadequate percentage devoted to charitable objects. For these reasons, the council requests clubs belonging to the association to refuse the use of their grounds for such matches. It's speculated that this ban was actually due to women's matches drawing in large crowds that rivaled men's soccer. The FA didn't care for a women's game because they had no control over the money that the women made in their matches. At the time, the women's team would mainly do matches just for charity or for supporting wartime efforts. Women's football proved that they had fans willing to support them, but the 1921 FA ban would lead to a domino effect of other countries banning the women's game, starting with Norway in 1931, then followed by France in 1932, and Brazil would also follow suit in 1941, saying that the women's game was not suitable for the female body. And West Germany would tag along in 1955, where they said, "In the fight for the ball, the feminine grace vanishes. Body and soul will inevitably suffer harm." Women's soccer was handicapped by these restrictions.
So for nearly 50 years, professional women's soccer was basically, pushed aside. But here's the incredible part. Women didn't stop playing.
Women during this time organized unofficial World Cups and even had a record-breaking attendance of 112,000 fans at the 1971 World Cup final at Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. After the success of the 1971 World Cup, the FA removed the field use ban, allowing women's professional soccer to grow. In 1991, FIFA hosted the first official Women's World Cup in China, which was an overall success and grew the popularity of the sport. From 1991 to 2019, there has been 8 World Cups. Currently, the U.S. women's national team has the most World Cup wins with 4.